12 ways to protect your home while you're away. According to FBI statistics, around 1.5 million burglaries took place in the US alone in 2017. But is there a way to protect your home from burglars if you can't afford an expensive security system? There are simple yet effective tips that will make your home your fortress and even discourage thieves from breaking into your property. Before you learn about them, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join us on the secret organization. 12. Hide valuable belongings while strangers are in your home. While a plumber is fixing something under your sink, they have enough time to have a look around. They can turn out to be bad guys who inform their accomplices. Since most burglars aim for cash, jewelry, and electronics, leaving any of these items out makes it too easy and appealing for them to snatch them immediately. Of course, this doesn't mean that all plumbers and other workers are burglars, but you should always be careful. There are so many companies on the market these days offering house maintenance services, and some of those great online deals could turn out to be a hoax. It never hurts to get acquainted with the company's reviews before calling an electrician or plumber. You can also get recommendations from friends and family. Don't let a thief hear your phone ringing. Some thieves get creative and use a landline phone trick where they call your home phone and wait for an answer. If no one picks up a phone, it means that nobody's home. If you mute or lower the sound, you'll confuse a potential burglar since they won't hear any sound. Install a reliable lock. According to FBI data, it takes burglars between 90 seconds and 12 minutes to break into a home. 34% of cases in the United States saw entry gained through the front door. The locks most at risk are those prone to lock snapping or cylinder ones. The most complicated locks are those that can be opened with lever keys. It's a good idea to lock your door with a pin tumbler and lever key since this combination is the most reliable. To ensure your house has the maximum protection, get a grade 1 or grade 2 heavy-duty deadbolt lock. It's called dead because it doesn't have any springs in it. Never label your keys because honestly, this just makes it so much easier for burglars to find and break into your home if you lose them. Also, thieves know all too well about your top secret hiding spots, like keys under doormats or tucked among fake rocks, just to name a few. Instead, leave your spare key with a neighbor or someone else you trust. If you're looking for a fancier solution, you might want to install a smart lock that can be controlled right from your smartphone. It could be a supplement to your deadbolt that'll keep track and inform you of any front door activity. Plus, you can email access keys to close friends and control the door remotely while you're away. Protect your windows. Another popular way to enter a property is through first-floor windows. FBI reports show that around 23% of burglars in the United States choose this way of entering homes. That's why you should consider installing grills if you live on the first or second floor. But don't forget you should have an escape route in case of an emergency, so buy grills that can be unlocked. If grills don't sound like a desirable means of protection to you, reinforce the windows themselves. You can use protective film, security screens, or shatterproof glass. Take care of the territory surrounding your property. Do you know what burglars are looking for? Abandoned homes that no one will even care about in the event of a break-in. If you have a house, don't let burglars think that no one lives there. Take care of the lawn in the summer and keep the paths clean in winter. Trim the shrubbery around the entrance to rob criminals of a hiding spot by your front door. That way, it'll make thieves think twice before attempting to get in. Make it easy for the police to identify your house. Put a large reflective number on your house and mailbox. Burglars like to get into dark houses to win some extra moments to get out again. I'm talking about those few extra seconds the police will take to find your house. Those seconds will count. Finally, just take a walk around your neighborhood to see if it has any graffiti or trash you can organize a cleanup for with your neighbors, or maybe ask the Public Works Department to help out. Making your area better isn't just about appearances, it actually sends a really important message to criminals. They'll know that the people who live in the area care about it and each other, and that neighbors are unlikely to stay quiet if someone tries to rob the house next to them. Now, use thieves' fears against them. These folks are scared of being caught. A simple but extremely effective way of scaring them off is putting out a sign that says, "Protected Property." This little trick will honestly make burglars think twice before breaking in. Dispose of boxes for expensive items correctly. If you're throwing away a box from a new TV or refrigerator, you might actually attract potential burglars who would want to steal your new item. So, to avoid any trouble, just tear the box apart before throwing it away. So pretend for a moment that you're leaving your home for a while, you're already out on the street, and suddenly you notice a strange person nearby. They might be waiting for you to leave so they can break in. Don't be shy. Just turn around and wave your hand, as if someone stayed at home. Also, make sure to check your locks. If you notice scratches on your lock, it might mean that burglars have tried to open it before. Before you open the door and enter your home, check your lock so you can react quickly if there's an emergency. Let sunlight in. If windows are curtained for several days in a row, it can indicate that nobody's home, since there aren't that many people who like to live without sunlight. When you leave your property, make sure you don't completely close your curtains. This will create the illusion that you're home. And, to put plants with abrasive foliage in front of your fence and windows, you can turn an ordinary fence into a barrier. Plant something with abrasive foliage, like a dog rose or dewberry plant. You can also plant roses right under your windows. All these plants will make a burglar's mission really challenging. Breaking into your house will not only be difficult because of locks or a security system, but it'll also be physically painful. 1. Don't give out any information over the phone. You should be careful with unfamiliar service companies that call and ask questions about your workplace and hours, or about the people who live with you. It's actually one of the methods thieves use to find out the history of your property and the most suitable time for breaking in. According to research statistics from Jacksonville State University, most burglars choose to break into homes between 10 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon, when most people are supposed to be away at work. Do you use any tricks against burglars? Share your experience with us in the comments. And remember, give this video a like, share with your friends, and click subscribe to stay on the secret organization of life. Music.